Next up are Noelle and Russell.
When I was younger, I was very outgoing. I wasn't shy about performing at all. I always knew that I had an interest in the arts. If a song came on, I would sing it. If I seen a dance routine, I would jump up and try to mimic it. And it, you know, it just all kind of tied into one. When I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I did this show called The Hat Show. And I performed Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. And I had the whole suit, the cane, with the hat, the gloves, you know, the socks, the loafers, and it was my debut as myself.
When I was a little girl, I was crazy. I was such a wild thing. I was always like running around and kind of being mischievous. One day I was on the back of a car. It was actually outside of dance class. I had just gotten out and I was really happy and excited. And I was sitting there jumping on the little bumper and all of a sudden, bam, my head hits the windshield. And I felt something in my mouth and I was like, oh man. And I smile really big and I see my reflection in the mirror. So that is the story of why I now have half a fake tooth right there. What I can remember of my first performance is that I was not the greatest dancer, but I was just so full out all the time. I was never afraid of just dancing and shaking my hips. That was one thing I was good at. The rest, not so much.
This week, the couple will get a second shot at Foxtrot with choreographer Eddie Simon.
What's interesting about this is they actually already picked Foxtrot the very first time they were out, but what happened was, you know, she got injured.
I'm so excited to actually do this with my partner, Russell. He doesn't have to do it with Melanie this time, which is good. He can actually do it with his partner.
Oh, Melanie, no offense to you. It's because of you I'm got to this point.
The whole piece is really just about a partnership, and it's about working together and having that support from one another and that balance. Yeah.
That was good.
That was.
I think that's what our whole partnership this season has been based off of, because, you know, we've been trying to find that connection while we dance.
I think we're gonna show everyone how strong we are as a couple, and I think it's gonna be like a breakthrough moment for us.
She the best.
You're the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, at last, together for a Foxtrot, it's Noelle and Russell.
Just a